getting started with our next set here, and I believe no, we're still in best of 3 territory. This is Zexyyy versus QueVeen, I believe is how you pronounce this tag. So this is
QueVeen.
Yeah, this is a Mario player from Tri-State, I believe.
Oh, cool. So we have actually Mario. I feel like in DBA we don't have too many Marios.
Really.
OG Wadler is like in a very specific part of Virginia.
Yes.
So we don't really get to see him too often. But I mean, I think it's always a welcome sight as long as Scabs isn't playing the Mario. I mean, we gotta get someone on there, right?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen Denobro in a while, so
True.
QueVeen coming down maybe has the advantage that a lot of people in this region haven't seen this character much recently. Zexyyy looking pretty good right now, though.
I always remember Dark Wizzy being a very formidable foe for MDVA for quite some time.
Yep.
That big win over ZD kind of crumpled a little bit of MDVA's spirits back in the early glitch, or like glitch 8, or yeah, Minus World or something like that. But right now, feels like QueVeen going to be striking against one of the better players in VA, in Zexyyy. And this is going to be tough because, again, it's like kind of the similar situation we saw against Zexyyy's earlier set, where it's tough to get in on Youngling, especially a Youngling as very button-heavy as Zexyyy.
Yeah. One way to put it for sure. Right now, I mean, so QueVeen has already made a couple of pretty solid upsets in this bracket. So took a win over Unlucky, the Snake player, and then also just beat Ice Bear, the Falcon from Virginia, and actually getting the first stock of this set.
Cool.
It seemed like Zexyyy had a bit of a lead there, but QueVeen just fought his way back in.
This is the problem, it's like if we miss no tag, right? Like we really could use no tag right about now because we gotta find the experience against the Marios. Right now, Zexyyy is able to take the first stock, not too far behind. It feels like we are keeping this extremely competitive, but other than these like returning boomerangs, it feels like he's still finding a lot of struggles trying to get these combos started.
Yeah. We haven't really had a big opening from anyone in a while, but QueVeen finds it with that grab. Not able to get too much.
Again, it's like 1-2 hits, and both of them are able to disengage well enough that it's not really a danger situation for them. They're not taking too much damage to deal with.
Now, we're starting to see the cape come into play, the reflector. QueVeen has been willing to use that, even just in neutral.
Good DI mix up with the up B, trying to maybe catch Zexyyy off guard. I love the extensions here. And QueVeen trying to do so much here, but you're stuck on platform, and now you have to kind of stay there until Zexyyy maybe like you find an opportunity in between the projectile tosses, but that's going to be a trade that works out in Zexyy's favor. It looks like we take another stock here for him.
Yeah, so looking pretty good here, but just this barrage of back airs in the corner. Not quite able to get the edge guard with the fireballs there.
Okay, trading with the boomerang, just trying to make that projectile go away entirely. You just want to like make it useless as best as you can. So a quick trade with a long-lasting move like a Nair is able to help. We're not able to get the scoops down low with the flood, so we can't catch Zexyyy, can't get an easy kill, and he resets.
Yeah, Zexyyy just holding on to the second stock. Oh.
I'm not sure about the extension with the boomerang. I felt like that was a little bit of a missed opportunity. Maybe an arrow would have been better.
And actually able to get that stock, no kill screen required, finds the down air on the mistech on the platform. And Zexyyy, even though he lost the first stock of that game, able to fight his way back and win in a 2-stock.
And that was no kill screen, right?
No.
So that was a DI mix-up, first of all. Second of all, it's lower ceilings on PS2. A lot of people kind of forget about that.
Sure is, yeah.
We do forget that like it has lower ceilings as opposed to like it's tied with some of the lower ceilings. So it's like at that height, I feel like it's gonna be really tough for you to get out of that situation. You have to make sure you're DIing immaculately on PS2 because it will catch up, it will sneak up on you.
All right, so going into this game two, QueVeen bringing it to small battlefield, just a little bit less space for Youngling to run.
Okay, but Zexyyy able to just bounce off the shield and keep it pushing. Not worried about the pressure he's creating and is basically free. All this shield pressure on both sides. I'm waiting for a poke to happen on either side.
Oh, the catch on the roll away with the boomerang. That's a lot of damage.
Oh my God, all that damage into the jab. That's crazy.
Is there a jump here? Oh.
Okay, well, doesn't matter. The early up B is going to be able to secure QueVeen's path back to ledge.
Oh, we've actually got a ladder though.
Don't die. Okay.
Zexyyy surviving.
Good DI. Like pre-80, I think that should be a gimme. You gotta like, you just gotta DI that right and you're safe.
Yeah, Zexyyy knows what's up in that situation. Not gonna get caught slipping.
Okay, looking for the snipe. We do take the jump.
But I guess that works.
And we ended up taking it. Like, I think Zexyyy got too greedy. He wanted to take QueVeen down with him. But he probably could have got back if he didn't hold out.
Yeah, maybe.
The down air, creating more pressure, getting a juggle situation. Flood now actually creating a horizontal juggle. I mean, we actually, I like the side switches here for QueVeen.
Yeah, QueVeen looking a lot better in this game, just sort of using some of Mario's unique traits to
jab lock.
get in Zexy's way. The jab lock, trying to get a ladder, but not really finding it.
Oh, but yeah, you can see like the trade actually not working out for QueVeen. Zexyyy overtakes, takes the stock as well, but only 90% down. We still have one more interaction to go before we are in danger zone for Zexyyy, so he's still feeling confident enough, looking for some of these falling down airs. Is a bit of a risk, but we're not getting the reward yet, but we're not getting punished either, so it's all good.
Yep, Zexyyy just trying to find a good opening, and this up special might be it, looking for the air dodge in.
Ooh. Snatched.
Yup.
And now we got the boomerang, more to come. It feels like QueVeen trying to find his way back is doing a good job so far.
Yeah, so much damage just building up here, but the up smash, QueVeen finally putting an end to the run that Zexyyy was going on there.
There's a turnaround up smash as well. Like, that's the kind of key here, because you have the ability to start from that side.
Wait, there's no jump here, the flood?
There's no way you get back here.
Oh, there was a jump. There was a jump the entire time. Zexyyy, you're a genius.
Zexyyy kept it close to the chest. I appreciate that. Unable to really get some of these combo starters, but it doesn't matter. He finds the falling forward air. It's not enough to kill, but we get this pressure. The edge guard begins anew.
Yep. Okay, QueVeen able to get his way out of the corner now. Still holding on to the second stock. This is kind of the opposite of what we saw in the first game, where Zexyyy was the one who held on to the second stock for a super long time.
Right. And QueVeen had a couple opportunities there to punish Zexyyy, but didn't take any of them. Kind of was frozen in shield, frozen into inaction. And it feels like Zexyyy was able to pressure emptily, like just like give empty pressure. No punish for any of it.
And yeah, Zexyyy just cannot find anything here. Stuck in the corner. QueVeen just kind of throwing these, the forward throw is gonna do it, really?
Yeah. So that's the DI mix-up. Again, it feels like QueVeen is not ready for the mix-ups that Zexyyy is bringing to the table. We get a good combo here. Another grab on the platform. Look at this, 51% off the rip. We could do better for Youngling, but that is still a great start.
Yeah, just a solid catch there, but stuck off stage.
And the tether grab beating the flood, like, doesn't matter. Ah! No way.
Here in the corner, Zexyyy just fighting his way back in the drag down.
Almost with the up air as well, but we get another of these arrows. They've been so good at pinning QueVeen down, keeping him in place where he's not able to do too much. Forces out one of these capes, but I mean, even though these capes are coming out, it's not like we're getting anything for it. We get another arrow, 2 arrows in a row, and it feels like Zexyyy is bearing down. He's on the hunt for this stock.
Yeah, not capitalizing on any of those projectiles that he found. QueVeen ends up finding that back throw. Zexyyy stuck to the ledge.
Looking for a trump, is not going to get the trump. Looking for a reset to neutral. Who is going to take it out in this one? It's a steal, and QueVeen takes the game. We're going to game 3.
Zexyyy not ready to DI that back air. Ends up losing his stock and losing the game for it, and that might... yeah, that's going to be a big swing. We're going to a third game.
Another game where we don't get a kill screen, and it feels like Zexyyy was just looking for the GTFO DI, and that's just how it is. You try to get out of dodge, and it's just too late for you. You already have been hit by the move, and now it's going to be more detrimental than beneficial.
For sure.
So game 3 begins, and let's see what happens as we enter into crunch time for both of these players.
All right, so bringing it into Hollow Bastion. How do you feel about this choice for Zexyyy?
I mean, this is a good choice. He wants to get probably some up air kills. You could go for a couple other things. Like maybe we haven't seen too much up smash in the set.
Yep.
I feel like that's something that maybe Zexyyy is afraid to use just because like Mario's landing options can be kind of tough to deal with. Still, the up smash for Youngling is disjointed enough. I feel like we have the ability to use it. Maybe we've been keeping it close to the chest and kind of holding on to it until the most crucial moment. This is the time where we need to use that.
Yeah, right now, I mean, just up air after up air after up air, using these up tilts, definitely juggling QueVeen vertically a lot, but now QueVeen able to fight his way back. Zexyy's here on this platform, which is not a good place to be against Mario.
Yeah, I'm so worried about this because of up air. Mario's so good at killing off the top. This is going to be a hugely volatile stage for all of these kill options. The win cons are going to be beneficial, or are benefited by both of these players.
Yeah, I like Zexyyy using the tether to beat the flood option, and finding that arrow into the forward air opens up the game with the first stock.
All right, so first blood going to Zexyyy, able to set himself up for a gentle lead here. He's got to keep this percentage healthy, or else QueVeen's be looking for the kill, and quite early too. Again, we look for the trump here, but that's 0 for 2, and it feels like QueVeen has got to figure out where the timing is in order to secure something like a back air.
Yeah, up smash not going to do it just yet, and the longer Zexyyy survives, the longer he's able to get more and more damage onto QueVeen.
Okay, looking for a wait as well.
Wow.
Sees the fireball come out and follows up. Zexyyy following QueVeen's movement like a hawk.
Zexyyy has grabbed control of this game, and he is not letting go. Has a 3-stock-to-1 lead. QueVeen is getting a little bit desperate throwing out options like that forward smash.
Yeah, the Hail Marys are not going to be able to save you here against a very mobile player like Zexyyy. He's going to be moving, bobbing, and weaving all over the place. And he's looking for some advantage states, but you finally overtake just enough to take that forward smash. The rear back is able to make sure that you stay on the right side so you don't get crossed up.
The up B attempt was a little much there. I mean, Zexyyy felt comfortable going for it with such a big lead. Now, we're going to see QueVeen would definitely need to get some early edge guards or some ladders to get back into this game, and hunting for those up airs. Here we go.
Get the up throw. Now we have a nair to kind of finish it off, but it's not enough to extend the combo.
No.
That's the issue. You need to make sure that you're able to follow up the DI appropriately so that you're able to extend these combos or force a reset.
The ledge trap, though. Hold on.
Okay. Still, the distance is enough. Zexyyy doesn't really worry about one fireball. It's 2 fireballs he's going to deal with. That's going to be the death knell if he gets hit by both.
Yeah, and Zexyy's recovering in ways where he's just trying to hold on to his stock. Even if he takes damage, that's fine. Yeah. Just as long as you stay alive right now, you don't want to let QueVeen bring it to the final stock. Right.
A smart conservation of resources is all Zexyy's game plan is right now when he gets sent into disadvantage. And so far, it has been working wonders. We get a reset on the grab, forces the air dodge, and now we find more damage here. Zexyyy is still getting just a hair away from getting the stock and the set. Or is it best of 5?
We're still best of 3 at this point.
Best of 3.
Yeah. So this is for the set. If Zexyyy can find just one more conversion, one more arrow, one more forward air, that's going to do it. Zexyyy takes the set 2-1 over QueVeen. Well fought by the Mario Invader.